Yes, TA Certified Podcast. This week, we're certifying Week 7 NFL football lines. I'm here with B-Gill. I'm here with West Dog, and he's out here
Eating
eating
W's,
W's.
bro.
Eating W's. Well, we can't really say that since the Saints just lost, but
Yeah, fucking Andy Dalton is garbage,
yeah.
bro.
Did you watch that? That was
Yeah, bro.
terrible.
They were looking so good.
They
You
were.
guys win for them?
Hey, no,
Trash.
I had them plus
Plus,
15 and a
plus,
half on some crazy reverse line shit, and
Wait, you had
I
them plus
just
15 and a half?
yeah, so I skinned by. I was looking. It was looking scary there for a second. They're down 18, and Cardinals were not giving up. So
I originally had Cardinals plus 7.5, like
okay,
my same game parlay,
uh-huh.
and then I switched it. I was like, I'm gonna revise it, and I sent my homie. It was
Oh no.
Saints plus 10.5.
Oh.
As soon as that happened, I was just like,
Ugh.
why did I do that? And it's funny
Well,
because if those 2 interceptions would have been thrown, the whole
Yep.
game script is different, and everything
Yep.
that's my parlay hits.
100%. 100%. You're not wrong. That shit changed everything. That second one, where it was what you didn't West, you didn't watch this, but that second pick six, I mean, that shit was just insane. So okay. We're starting off with okay, look at this. Let me see. I got Colts at Titans. So some notes I wrote down here. Matt Ryan, we're looking old school Matty Ice in the last game. His arm looked lively. He's throwing for 300 plus. They beat down the Jaguars. So it's a division game. Last time the Titans won at the Colts. Yes, at the Colts. So this time they're going to the Titans. I'm really inclined to like the Colts here because I know the Titans are coming off the bye and all that. They're a good team, but the Colts are playing confident. They're getting some horses back. I don't know if I think Jonathan Taylor practiced today. If I'm wrong,
He should be playing.
He did practice.
Okay, he did practice today, so that's a good sign. Thursday practice is important. We all know this. So for me, I like Colts, but we'll go around the room. So I'm going to give B-Gill the floor here. B-Gill, what do you think about the Colts at Titans this weekend?
This is one of my games that I really like. I like Indianapolis a lot, I'll be honest.
Yes.
I know that they're playing they're away right now. They're playing at Tennessee, but like you said, I think the offense is really starting to come together. Like Matt Ryan, he's looking more comfortable. And they're, like you said, you're getting Jonathan Taylor back, which I think is a big key to this offense because I feel like if they can get the play action down is like what they're really like.
And Naheem Hines is coming back.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had a concussion as well, didn't he?
He did. So he's looking coming back.
They'll have both their backs back.
They'll have them both back.
And I personally, I think I saw that like the Titans, like their DBs give up like some of the, like I think it's like they're like probably I think in the bottom 6 of the NFL, giving up like receiving yards, I believe.
So Pittman could have a big day.
Yeah, Pittman's a big fucking dude. Did you know that fucking Alex Pierce dude, that white guy?
Oh yeah.
I thought that guy is like a small like Hunter Renfrow guy. That guy's fucking big. He's like fucking like he's like 6'4" or something like that.
Wow, so that's why he's got a big frame, huh?
He's a big dude. I was like looking at him like, oh shit, that guy's fucking big.
Yeah, monster. Okay.
But yeah, I like the Colts. I like Colts straight up.
You like Colts straight up, not even with the line. Okay. So what Wesley, come in here. What are we looking at here?
Quote me. Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Getting less than 80 rushing yards.
Less than 80 rushing yards. Is that over under right now?
No, I don't. Oh, let me check it actually.
Oh, okay, so
that's just
you.
Yep.
So they're
just straight feels.
They're gonna take away what they do best.
Yep.
We'll force Tannehill to pass, bro.
For that's their best way to win
Colts
that game.
Over 30 points, easy.
What you said? Colts team total over 30?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what they're at yet. I'm gonna look up the lines.
Hold on. I can't take you seriously. So if anyone listens to this, you got to understand. If you're not watching, Wesley has a hat on leaning to the left a little bit with glasses on, which makes you can't see his eyes, so you can't tell if he's serious or not. And one thing you need to know about a man, if you can't look him in the eyes, you can't fucking trust him.
This has got to be from like
fucking grade school.
2005 at earliest.
Yeah, it's a throwback to
or at latest, I mean.
Does it still say? It still says Redskins on the back.
Redskins, bro.
Yeah.
You're making me sick. Redskins.
What are you? Some sort of fucking oppressor? Ah, Christ. Okay, Wesley, do you have
I'm
anything
a
for us
little hurt.
besides under 80 yards for Mr. Derrick Henry?
No.
You don't have anything else. You have nothing else on the game.
Already quote me on that.
Okay, so under 80 yards, Wesley Belandrin quoted on that. If it's over, do we have any course of repercussions, or are we just going to let that just slide?
I think if it goes over, he has to go to a Tennessee Titans game, run onto the field, and tackle Derrick Henry.
Fuck yeah. And say
his line's at 89.
Twice.
Yeah,
you gotta get under. Once you get like handcuffed, you gotta get out of the handcuffs, go back over there and tackle him again.
Tackle him again and say, "Bitch, never again will I ever do under 80 on you." Okay, moving on. So next we got the Giants, the surprising Giants.
Frauds, dude. I'm not.
Hold on. You'll get your chance.
I'm not
Don't
letting
you
it
speak?
go.
Hold on. Versus the Jaguars. Okay, Wesley, we're gonna snake here. So you're gonna go first, Wesley. What? The Jaguars are -3 in this, and I forgot to say the line. The line in the last game was Titans -3. So Jags at home get 3 points. No, sorry, they're giving out 3 points. They're -3. So Wes, what do you got?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate the Jaguars with like all of my being.
Yeah.
Week after week, I hate them.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Trevor Lawrence can suck it.
Is he good?
I believe he is.
I don't. Is he supposed? Is he Andrew Luck? Like he's not that dude, right?
I don't think it's entirely his fault.
Okay, fair enough.
But I hate him.
Okay,
and I hate the team. I hate the organization.
Okay,
it's getting personal.
This is getting fucking personal. Oh, man.
Personally, I would take the Giants.
+3
money line.
Money line. Okay. I've been listening to some podcasts I was telling you guys earlier, and there's some rumors that young Lawrence could be hurt. So a couple of weeks ago, if you saw, he tries to shoot a ball way down the field and noodle arms it short. Okay. Noodle arms it. And then I think last week they're down big and they have to, or was it Houston? One of the two, where they're down bigger and they need to throw it deep. And instead they do a short intermediate route and start doing laterals. So that tells me there's some issues with young Lawrence.
Or he ain't got the arm.
There's some issues with young Lawrence. So I'm going to take this one. I don't have a lean on this game because the Giants are fucking fraudulent. Straight up fraudulent. But the Jaguars are not as good as we all thought by any means. They're not that good. The defense is inconsistent. When the offense is good, the defense sucks, and vice versa. Okay? So what I like here, though, Giants defense, not great. Jags defense, like I just said, inconsistent.
See where you're going with this?
Over 43. That's my lean for the game. Brandon, what say you?
First, I'm going to respond to Wes by saying, Duval. Duval.
Duval.
Let's just,
Wow.
Giants.
Okay.
All right. They got us in the first half, right? They got us last week.
Wow.
They got us last week. I'll give it to him. Coach Dable's a good coach. He's a good coach.
He's good. Coaching them
boys,
up.
Got them boys hyped. Got them boys running around doing stuff.
You're not wrong, Brandon.
But didn't any of us think the Giants were going to be 5-1 coming into week 7?
No, not at all.
No, absolutely not.
No,
absolutely.
Do we think that's not time for them to lose a game? There's no way they should be 6-1. For them to be 6-1 to be outrageous.
You're right.
Outrageous, bro.
But they will.
And that the fact that they have that the line has a 5-1 team as underdogs is telling you that that's some fraud shit. They're trying to get people to buy, like, oh my god, a 5-1 team, they're underdogs. Oh, I'm taking that.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. No. So we've been betting for a while. We've lost some money. We've won some money. All three of us here. What is this line telling you? Jags -3 at home. So if they were on a neutral field, that means Jags -6.
Yeah.
No. Sorry. Wait. They're getting 3 at home, so they're just giving them a regular 3.
So I mean, it would be a pick 'em if it was a If it was
Yes, neutral field. So we pick them. So who do you like better in a pick 'em?
See, that's hard.
Giants.
If it's
Right?
at home though, I like the Jags.
Okay, I feel you. I like the Jags at home too. For me, over 43.
I like
That's
that
mine.
as well.
That was mine.
Like that as well.
But Wes has Giants money line. So we have a little duel here. I wish I had a little sound, but it's like a ching, like a little fucking like swords, like ching, ching. You know what I'm saying? So it's a duel. Wes says Giants. Brandon says Jaguars. Sunday, boys, one of you will be right, and we'll see.
Duval.
Okay.
Although I do agree with Brandon
The Prince that was promised. Trevor Lawrence.
that they're 5-1 and they're underdogs.
Yes.
It's a
little
bait.
sketchy.
They're really trying to bait people because a lot of people are probably going to lose money on it.
Yes.
But
yes.
fuck the Jaguars. Like
Fuck
you said,
the
they're very inconsistent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giants money line.
I agree.
I agree with all the things that Wes is saying, though. I really do.
I think we all are in agreement here. There's some fraudulence on both sides. How about that?
Definitely.
Okay.
Fraud versus fraud.
It is. It's the fraud game, baby. Okay. So now we're going on to the Bucs at Tampa. And earlier you had the San Fran hat on because breaking Christian McCaffrey has been traded, folks. And yes, it is to the San Francisco 49ers. That means the Panthers here are in full tank mode. Tom Brady's at another wedding this weekend with his owner, and Giselle is still not interested. And I think Antonio Brown just tweeted again. So, folks, we've got a smorgasbord of shit going on with this game. A fired coach. We got Robbie Anderson, who just went to the fucking Cardinals. And now we have Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers. So the Panthers don't give a fuck. The Buccaneers and Tom Brady also don't give a fuck. The line, when I wrote this down in my book, was 10.5. Listen, folks.
13.
Listen to how much
McCaffrey must have just changed because of that. It was 10 before.
13.
Yeah.
13. Okay. That is insane. So if you were laying it when you got this early, you got a good number. Now 13. Fuck, I'd still probably lay the Buccaneers at that fucking point. But I was already on the Buccaneers minus 10.5. Both teams, like I said, are in flux. Brady, I trust him to air it out. I like Leonard Fournette a lot. He looks fresh. He looks good. He's catching balls out of the backfield. He's doing it all. And I, for one, I'm going to go out here. I'm going to say the Bucs do not allow a fucking touchdown this game. The Bucs don't allow a touchdown. There might be a field goal or two, but there will not be an offensive score allowed by the Buccaneers.
PJ Walker still a starter,
like
is not, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm telling you that now. Wesley, you put the San Francisco hat on. What say you? Bucs at Panthers. Bucs now minus 13. But for everything, let's do What do you think? Minus 13 now with McCaffrey officially out.
I agree with what you were saying. I would take minus 13.
You would take minus 13 still.
Yeah, Panthers are ass.
You think they're winning by at least 2 touchdowns. I think minus 13 is baiting folks to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which scares me. Folks. Just
they're going to be up by 2 touchdowns by half.
Yeah.
And then they probably hold it.
You're
like
right.
you said, I could see them not scoring a touchdown that game, which is why I would also take the under.
You'll take the under.
I'll take the under, and I take the minus 13.
So I'm going to look at the under, and what do
39.5.
What is it?
Under 39.5.
Under 39.5. You don't think the Bucs score 42 themselves?
No.
Okay, I agree. I think they score 24-31. They get out of there 31-3 Buccaneers.
Yeah. I could see the something to 3 score 100%.
31-3 Buccaneers.
Yeah,
I
could see any number
really like that.
20 minus. I could see anything over 20-3 against
Brandon,
them.
so you are on the Bucs also minus 13?
Minus 13 as well. I think fucking Tom's pissed about the last game. They got embarrassed to the fucking Steelers last game. He's tired of people talking to me, then like blah blah blah. I was at a wedding. That's why they lost, and he's gonna just absolutely steamroll the fucking Panthers like he has the past 2 years.
Shut the world up.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking destroy them.
Hey, you're gonna want to change that hat because next game we're going to this one. I've been riding this team for so long. They've now fucked me so many different ways. Okay.
The Dolphins? Let's say the Dolphins.
No. I'm going to tell you. I have it listed on my thing, so you don't even know. This is a surprise to you guys. This one is the Packers at the Commandos. Packers -4.5 is the line. Last time I checked. Let me see. Confirmation coming. Packers -4.5 at the Commandos. Heineke is coming in the game, and Heineke is liked in that locker room. Carson Wentz, has anyone see a bigger fall off a cliff? That man went from being the next god of Philadelphia, my birds, to being literally tossed around like a hot potato. No one wants to grab him. And everywhere he goes, the locker room hates the guy. The locker room hates the guy. So Heineke,
it's gotta be his face.
Heineke already. If Heineke was in that Chicago Bears game, first of all, Washington wins by more.
Yeah.
Because Washington, they got lucky. But Carson is leaving, like Jalen Hurts says, he's leaving money on the table. He's leaving fucking money on the table every drive. Okay? So Packers at Commandos. I took the lead last time. Brandon, Packers at Commandos. What say you?
I actually like the Packers in this game.
Okay.
I just think that I feel like it's more of a urgent game for the Packers than it is for the Commanders. Commanders know they're trash. I understand that you got the new energy. You got the energy coming in with Heineke. You don't got that Wentz trash. But I'm pretty sure I saw a thing that Aaron Rodgers and LaFleur, I think that last game was the first time they ever lost after having another loss. So them having 2 losses in a row, I just don't see them. I don't see them dropping another one.
I see that. Can we agree that Rodgers is a little weird right now?
Oh yeah,
the shit he's saying in the media.
He's hurt too. A little. Did he hurt? Did he hurt like his hand or something? Or
yes, he hurt his hand. He didn't practice Wednesday. He probably practiced today. But here's the thing.
Actually, in that game too, as well, I like the over in that game too.
You do. I like the over too. I didn't really dive too much, but I do see some points being scored here. Because both defenses.
Heineke don't really give a fuck. That thing, man. Heineke will sling that thing, bro.
But Brian Baldinger broke down a play of the Packers' last game. A middle linebacker, name won't be said. I don't want to put the man on blast. They were running the football up the A gap. We all know what the A gap means. That means straight up the mouth. Okay, and he was backpedaling. Okay. The man was backpedaling. That team is not bought in. They don't like maybe the coaches, maybe the court. Something's going on. But I hear you. Now, Washington hat boy, Wesley, what say you?
What's that stat? Who are we talking about? Yeah, the Packers haven't gone under 500 since Rodgers has been there through 7 games. Right.
I don't know if that's happened. Let's see that stat. Let's fact check that. Wesley, can you fact check that?
Dude, I'm on it.
We got time. The question is here: has Aaron Rodgers had a sub 500 year as a Packer?
No, it's not the year. It's the first 7 games.
First 7, yeah.
7 games.
Got it. Oh, so because he's been the man for a long time now.
Yeah, especially if that division has been asked, he probably gets like at least 3 division games the first majority of the year.
You're right. They've been bad for a long time, especially with fucking Kirk being up and down the way he is.
Yeah.
And then the Bears being bad for how long now?
The Bears, the Lions, historically bad. The Vikings.
Oh my God, they had the Lions and the Cheese Louise. What a cakewalk almost.
That's why the fucking Eagles are gonna have number 1 seed this year, bro. They fucking have the best.
Well, hold on. The Dallas
Eagles. Well, I mean, I can see the NFC East. NFC East is on your, but
it's okay, fair enough.
I'll be honest with you guys, I can't find it, but I'm fairly
sure that sounds
Rodgers has been there.
Fair enough. Wesley, go on with what you were saying.
That being said,
yes,
if it was true, Rodgers is not going to let that happen now.
So you like Rodgers?
I do like Rodgers.
You do like Rodgers,
as weird as he has been, like you said. I think they take this game.
Okay. I was.
What's the line at?
You should get your hair like Aaron Rodgers.
-4.5. What'd you say, Brandon?
You should get your hair like Aaron Rodgers.
I should, right? That's a good idea. Yes.
I don't know if they cover.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know
if they cover.
Yeah,
so I would probably say money line.
Okay, let's clarify things here. So you think that they win, but they don't cover 4.5?
I could see it being like really close, like they win by like a field goal at the end.
So what I think this best sums up to, Wesley would not bet the Commandos plus 4.5, but Wesley would bet the Packers money line. Fair?
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty fair.
Okay, there we go, folks. We're gonna move on. We're going to move on now. We got Lions at the Cowboys. Dak Prescott is back. The Cowboys are 7-point favorites. The D-line might be the best in the NFL. They are absolutely terrorizing everyone they go against. It's insane.
Except for the birds.
I know, we worked them, but I mean, even then, shit, they were still working us a little bit sometimes. But the Cowboys look good. Goff against the pressure. Some of the worst stats you'll see. I mean, that can be said for most, but some of these quarterbacks can get out of the pocket and make things happen. Goff is not one of those. So if the Lions' offensive line is not at full clip capacity, they will be bum rushed. The Cowboys might break the sack record. Okay.
Might break Jared Goff.
It could be so bad. But my thinking here is Dak's coming back. Cooper Rush held down the fort for a little bit. The offense has been waiting for Dak to come back because they just want to get the fucking ball downfield for once. And I think they take out some frustrations on the Lions at home, give their fans a good time. I hate to say it. Cowboys -7. How about you, Wes?
I'd go the other way.
Wow.
I mean, like you're saying, the Cowboys have been popping off. I get it.
Okay.
But also, not a big fan of Dak.
Okay.
I think he's gonna come back in. He's gonna throw off their tempo that they've gotten with Cooper.
Okay. This is a fate of Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he's just gonna throw off the whole tempo that they have.
You don't like it?
Nope. I'd take them Lions +7.
We're fading Dak Prescott. Lions +7. Wesley Belandrin. Okay, Brandon Guillery. Give me your pick here too.
I'm gonna have to second that.
Wow.
I think people are, not to say that Dak Prescott is a bad quarterback, but
yeah, I don't think he's bad.
I think people are they're over exaggerating the gap between Cooper Rush and Dak. Because I mean, if you watch that first game that they played against the Bucs, the part that Dak did play, he didn't look great.
No,
true. You know who did? Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush looked good all the games besides that Philly game. He looked good all those games. He really did.
My only thing that I say to this is Cooper Rush gets a certain pocket of playbook, right? Because Cooper Rush only is a backup quarterback, so they can't open up the playbook, I think, fully. So what we see here, I think, is a little more razzle-dazzle from the Cowboys.
Oh, you don't need that razzle-dazzle. You have
the Cowboys.
They need wins, and you know who's got them wins?
Listen here.
Cooper Rush.
Stay on the path.
Listen here.
Keep it nice and simple.
Besides the Cowboys -7, we are stamping anytime touchdown for CeeDee Lamb and Ezekiel Elliott. Anytime touchdown.
And
EA certified. Both of them. They're both scoring.
Certifying prop bet 5+ sacks for the Cowboys.
Oh, even better. Even fucking better.
I don't know if who's hurt on if any of the Lions offensive line are hurt.
Okay.
But I know going into this year that PFF had the Lions offensive line rated #1. So that would be one thing. If they're all healthy,
okay,
they might be able to hold off that.
Look at this. A little bit. See, this is why you come to the TA Certified podcast for shit like that. Brandon here is telling you PFF, some shit that they look at that stuff, okay? And yes, the Lions have.
Yeah, and when I heard that, I was like, what?
Ooh, it rang a bell.
I was like,
it rang a bell for Brandon. So it could be a iron versus iron matchup here in Dallas.
And the Lions are coming off a bye.
They are. They're healthier.
Some of their receivers more healthy. Amon St. Brown. I think Reynolds, DJ Shark. And DeAndre Swift is going to be healthy as well. Hopefully he'll be playing.
Is that true? I'm going to look it up right now.
I think he's limited in practice, DeAndre.
What's he? Can we confirm?
Let me check.
DeAndre?
DeAndre Swift. I'm looking him up. We're going practice limited capacity Thursday. Okay. Yeah. So he was out there. He'll play. That means I think he'll play.
He'll play.
So you guys here have made me
personally, and I wouldn't take. I don't like taking like on a +7 strip. So I would bump that up to like an alternate spread of +7.5. I won't because like what at that point, why not just do that?
You buy a half a point.
Yeah, that way you don't push if they lose by 7. Like,
okay,
I hate doing that.
So is it fair to say you like the Cowboys to win, but not by 7? Or if by 7, you want that hook?
Yeah, I want the hook.
Okay.
As well as I love the over in that game too. A lot of offense in that game.
Fair enough.
I would say the over as well.
Yeah, Detroit.
You like the over?
Yeah, Detroit allows a lot of fucking points, but they also.
What are we looking at here for the over? I'm gonna check here.
Is it 51 or am I?
It is 49.
49. Yeah, 49.
That's a big number.
I love that.
I'm a big over guy.
Okay, you two are over. I'm under.
Yeah.
All right, I'm calling under on that one. Now we're moving on. We're going the 6-0 against the spread Falcons at the Bengals. Bengals are -6.5. Bengals found their stripes, if you know what I'm saying, against the New Orleans Saints. They found it. T. Higgins is getting healthier. The defense, I saw a stat, has been allowing very, very little. I think less than a touchdown per quarter or something in the second half of games. So they're allowing some stuff in the first half, but they clamp some shit down in the second. And I think what the Bengals learned last game is let's not start with Joe Mixon. If we need him third and short, let's hand it off. But we are a passing team. We got Joe Burrow. We have Jamar Chase, Higgins. We have all those guys. So I will allow Brandon to go first.
Hey, bro,
Brandon,
Joe Mixon.
Falcons.
I have Joe Mixon on like 3 fantasy teams, bro. You need to chill.
He's screwing you, right?
He's not screwing me, but he's not like helping me. You know?
Not like killing it, right? He should be killing it. And yeah, you drafted him to kill it.
Yeah.
So Brandon, Falcons at Bengals. Bengals are a 6-point favorite. Do you like this game? Do you like the spread? And the spread here is 47. Two teams have been known to put up points. What do you think?
Personally, if I had to take one, personally for me, this is a stay away one. Like I'm not gonna bet on this one.
You don't like it,
but if I had to take one, I'd probably take Falcons +6.5.
Wow. Okay.
Because personally, I think the Falcons are much more of a physical team than people think and they realize.
Okay.
You really control
they like to run
the trenches, and they like to run.
They do.
I'm afraid though, if they get behind in the game, I don't like Mariota to have to pass the whole game. I don't like that scenario.
Sure.
Like, if you get down like 10 early, like I wouldn't like. That's what I could see. I could see the fucking
the wheels falling off.
Yeah, like fast.
Yeah,
like I said, I probably want to bet on this game.
You're not gonna. This is a stay away for Brandon. Yeah. Okay, Wesley, Falcons, Bengals. What say you?
Someone fact check me here, but
okay,
the Bengals are 4 in a row covering their spread, right?
4 in a row against the spread. I don't know. Bengals against the
compared
spread
to the 6.
Let's see, ATS 20.
So one of them are snapping their streak.
Bengals.
I believe they're 4-2. But I think those 4 were in a row.
You are 4-2. You're correct.
With that being said,
okay,
I think they're going to snap the Falcons spread streak.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Because like Brandon was saying, if I could see them going up, big early.
Yep.
And then, with their run-heavy offense for the Falcons, what are they going to do?
I'm in total agreement. I love the Bengals this week. I do a lot. It's 34-24 Bengals this week. It's Joe Burrow. It's Jamar Chase. It's T. Higgins. It's the whole crew. They continue to win, and in 7 weeks we're gonna be here again, boys, talking about whatever week we're in, week 14. We're going. Are the Bengals one of the best teams in the NFL? I'm telling you, the Bengals are gonna get it together. Joe Burrow has some sort of switch he hits. He's a gamer. If one of the best, I wasn't a big sold on him in LSU for some reason. He's won me over. That guy stands in the pocket. He finds people where they are. He hits them in stride, and he fucking wants to win. Give me Joe Burrow 6.5.
Joe Shiesty, bro.
What the fuck? Say it again.
Joe Shiesty.
Yeah, Joe Shiesty. What do I got next here? I'm flipping my page, and we're gonna allow. Okay, this one I like too, but I'm gonna allow Wesley to go first. Browns at the Ravens. Ravens 6.5 point favorites. The over/under is 45.5. The Ravens don't know how to fucking end a football game if their life depended on it. They're putting way too much pressure on Lamar Jackson right now. They look tired to end games. Maybe they need to lighten the load in practice during the week or something. Maybe Jim Harbaugh or John. Which one is it? John or Jim?
I honestly don't know.
Me neither. It could be both. Whatever. Maybe he needs to give them a little more breaks. What I'm saying is here. I like the Ravens, but Wesley, what do you like?
Well, the Ravens have led by what, 10 in every game?
Yes.
Yep, at least. Yes.
And lost.
Fucking A.
I think they get that 10-point lead and they keep it this time.
You like
take their what is it, -7?
It's -6.5.
I'd take it.
That's for you, Wes.
I'd take it.
Right under a touchdown. Wesley, it's one of those lines that everyone's going to be scared to bet because the Baltimore Ravens just lost to the Giants the way they did. But we're going to all be waking up on Monday morning going, fuck yeah, I bet the Ravens. Okay?
That's right.
So, Bigo, please don't pop the bubble. What do we got?
This is another game I don't think
wow.
I'm going to bet on.
This is very mild tone. Me and Wesley were very excited.
Like I said, I really do like what both of you guys said. If I were to pick one, I would definitely pick the Ravens -6.5. I think they will win.
Okay.
I don't like betting on teams that have like they're decent playing against decent teams and they have like few wins and they should have more. I'm just like, why don't they have more wins?
I hear you.
I think the Browns are 2-4.
2-4. They are. Yeah, I think so.
It's just like I don't know. It just I think the Ravens should win because that means if the Ravens don't win, that means the Ravens will go to 3-4, which I don't think the Ravens will.
They're going 4-3. They should. They're one of those teams that.
I think the
they
Ravens
should maybe have one loss, maybe two.
Yeah,
maybe.
Ravens should beat the Bills. They should have beat the Dolphins. Yeah.
So we all like the Ravens.
Yeah, I take Ravens -6.5.
Okay.
Easy.
All right. Next one, the surpriser. The Jets at the Broncos country. Let's ride.
Broncos country.
Fucking Russell Wilson.
That's right.
That guy might be the most unlikable man on planet Earth. He might be the dude that just you can't root for. You can't have him. Like the
before.
He is so cringe. The Jets at the Broncos. The Jets surprised the world at Lambeau last week, playing and beating the Packers in dominant fashion. The Broncos looked mediocre again, but came out hot against the Chargers. But I think I heard after that touchdown, I think in the second half of the game, Russell had 83 fucking yards the rest of the game. Something insane. He
wasn't it less than
not
that?
It was like after
they had like negative yards or something.
Like the second half in overtime, I think he had a combined I think it was like 5 of 18 for like 50 yards.
Exactly. Terrible. He's not seeing the field right. Him and his receivers have no sort of chemistry.
Yeah. Running back
it's all bad.
Shambles. It's in fucking
that coach
shambles.
Okay, let me see something real quick. They are, what's their record? They're 2-4. That means if they end up going 2-6, okay, Nathaniel Hackett gets fired. I'm telling you now. If they lose 2 more games in a row, they have the Jets. If they lose to the fucking Jets at home, and then if they go, let me see here, on the road to the Jaguars and lose again, they're done. Nathaniel Hackett isn't even on the plane ride home. Okay,
their fans are already booing them every fucking time they don't come for the first down.
They left during the overtime.
Yeah.
Except before it even, dude.
They're like, oh, it's going to overtime. Let's leave,
dude. I don't want to see any more of this fucking game. I'm good. Like, so for me, it's Jets plus 1.5 all fucking day. Quinn Williams. I'm telling you now, if there's any futures on him, you want to put it down now. He could win Defensive Player of the Year. That guy is on one. And now it's down to Jets. Now it's down to Jets -1. I heard on a fucking podcast that Russell, he's not going to play. I heard he's actually not going to play. He's hurting.
His hamstring is flat.
Yes, and it went from plus 1.5 down to -1. So the Jets, they might be playing their backup.
DraftKings still has the Jets +1.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Better, so is ESPN.
Oh wow, I see it on this ESPN. It said Jets -1 right now, huh? Okay, so we're seeing some differentiating lines, which is good. That means there's some volatility out in the market. But I'm hearing, that Russ might not play. So are we all on the Jets, or does someone like the Broncos here?
If Russ is not playing, I'd take the Broncos.
Okay. If Russ,
that's actually a good point, dude. Low key though, that's not honestly though.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Okay. If he doesn't play, I would take the Broncos all day.
Because the Broncos have a really good defense.
Really good.
Patrick Surtain's lockdown. They have fucking good pressure.
They're great,
and they're playing at home. Yeah, honestly, if Russ didn't play, I'd take the Broncos -1.
I think all of their struggles are legit, Russ.
But if Russ did play, I would.
Yeah.
If Russ plays, I'd stay away from the game.
Yeah, if Russ played, I would stay away from it. I maybe would do the under.
To stay away, I feel you. It is one of those games that, like, would you be surprised if Broncos win by 6? Would you be surprised if Jets blow the Broncos out? No. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it could go either way, and it would be like, eh.
Yeah.
But like I said, Russ isn't there. Broncos all day.
I'm laying my future kids' college fund on the Jets on the fucking Broncos. If Russ is not in there. Anyways, we're on to the next one. What do we got here? Oh, this one. Texans at Raiders. Raiders 7-point favorites at home.
They both have one win, right?
The Raiders.
Both.
They're pretty bad.
Oh yeah, the Texans 1-3-1.
1-3-1 versus 1-4 versus 1-4 team.
I love hearing that. Raiders 1 win.
Raiders don't blow teams out, right? If they're gonna win, I have Texans here +7, but I don't even like that pick. So this one's for me is a stay away, but I lean Texans.
Hear me out.
Okay.
This could be another tie. They're both trash.
Oh my god! If it's a fucking tie, you heard it here first.
But if someone were to win, it's the Raiders.
Oh shit! Hear me out. It could be a tie. That's Wesley. That's fucking.
I don't know, folks. And
Brandon, what say you about that game?
I really like the Raiders in this game.
You really like the Raiders, not just kind of. You really like the Raiders.
I wouldn't take them. Like I said, I don't like taking people like on like a -7. I would take it -6.5.
Yeah.
But I really like the Raiders. I mean, they're not as bad as people are saying.
They just fuck up.
They just fuck up.
Do we like McDaniels as a head coach?
I don't hate him. I feel like they're finding their identity though with the run game with Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob's destroying people.
He's playing good. They lean on him. They use the wide receivers. There needs to be a little more creativity, I think, when it comes to working the middle of the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like to work the seams and the more of the sideline stuff. I think if they can work Waller, middle field, and some of that. I think Waller
will be out for this game, but I think Waller's hurt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm thinking that maybe Adams, middle of the field, work that middle of the field. You know? So that's that one. We all kind of sketch.
QB looks like that.
What?
What's the bad kid from Toy Story? Sid?
Yes.
Derek Carr.
Yeah, bro. He's out there slinging that thing for that
fucking
1-4.
Derek Carr looks exactly like that fucking kid. That kid's rotten to the core. Okay, next one. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, They wrote me off. I ain't right back, though. That's the problem. I ain't right back. Let's go.
We're talking Seahawks at Chargers.
So let's go.
Chargers minus. Oh, okay. It changed here. It looks like Chargers are 5-point favorites, 5.5-point favorites at home against the Seahawks. Okay, let me take you on a journey real quick, boys. Let me take you on a journey. So when this might not be the best metaphor during the hurricane season that we are in, but when a hurricane comes through, water, sea levels, they rise. Okay, rise at an unnatural level due to circumstances that are not really the water itself's fault. So what I'm saying here is when this hurricane goes, the water then comes back to sea level. This is the game where Geno Smith comes back to earth because he has been a hurricane on the NFL. Okay, he's been everything that everyone wanted from him to be always when they first drafted him, but he has been too much, and now it's time for that hurricane water, the sea level, it's coming back down. Okay, give me the Chargers minus 5.5. 5.5-point favorites at home. Book it. Herbert, 3+ touchdowns.
Well, should we tell him?
I actually extremely agree with that because of what happened last week.
Did you tell him our Super Boost story was?
Did you do the boost?
Of course we did the boost.
No.
Of course we did the boost.
Luckily,
What you think? We all said
$5.
Why'd you do that to yourselves, you fools?
Hey, they maxed us out at 25. So,
Yeah,
like you said, we only lost a couple.
Okay.
But
they knew. They were stealing money.
Everyone knew. We were all saying it. We just didn't want to believe it. That the fact that they put that there meant that it wasn't going to happen.
Bro,
exactly.
Bro, Adam Schefter posted that was the most passes ever completed without a touchdown in like an NFL game.
Insane. It's like someone went up to him, hey, brother, you're going to really not have to throw a touchdown today.
Yeah, like what?
But you're going to have to complete a lot.
A shit ton. Dude, not one deep. I know Surtain was on most of the game, but not one deep pass to Mike Williams. Boys, we put money on these games, and there might be something fishy going on. I think in 20, 30, 40, 50
years. Is
this
line secure, bro?
These games might come out to become out. There might be fugaziness going on around here in the NFL.
Dare I say
it.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans have been called, bro.
Shenanigans have been called.
Shenanigans
you can't tell me like that was the only. I was like, you can't tell me that Super Boost shit isn't fucking rigged. Like,
no, bro. It literally they always fail. Besides the LeBron and Curry one yesterday, or whatever, or the other day.
Huh?
He threw a touchdown in the game. He fucking got his ribs cracked or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. He was hurt, hardly able to breathe, and he's like, touchdown. Semi-healthy last game.
Touchdown.
No touchdown.
Touchdown.
He's just like, I like the 3 touchdowns. I could see it.
3 touchdowns. Book it.
3 touchdowns by half.
Huh?
They run the rest of the game.
3 touchdowns by half. Fucking Wesley, I love it. Bet the house on it.
Also,
anyways, we're on to Chiefs.
Eckler, anytime TD.
For that game, actually.
Oh yeah, you didn't go to Brandon.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Brandon. What do we got?
For that game, well, one, everyone should know I'm a Chargers fan.
Big Chargers fan. You got to take it with a grain of salt.
No. That means I don't want to bet.
Oh, you stay away from them usually.
Because when they lose, it's double whammy. It's double
whammy.
I originally liked it. What the original line was, I actually liked the Seahawks +6, but now that's at +5. I don't really like that.
Okay. You like the Seahawks +6 against your own team, huh?
I do. As well as I like whatever Kenneth Walker running yards is for the whatever it is. Take the over.
You just want to take the over.
Take the over, bro.
You can't say the Chargers didn't look good Monday night. Their defense looked solid.
They look okay.
Once they settle in, it looked good.
Okay. I still will be surprised if they stop. If they hold Kenneth Walker to under like 50 yards, I'll be so surprised.
You'd be shocked.
Yeah, I expect him to run all over them. To be honest.
Is it a bias because you've been heartbroken so many times?
No, I mean it's historically that the Chargers suck at stopping the run. They just
fair enough. Okay, I almost skipped over Brandon's favorite team. That's on me. We're going though. Chiefs, Niners. Chiefs were a 3-point favorite, are now a 2-point favorite at the 49ers, who just acquired McCaffrey, who will not be playing this Sunday, I would assume, for that team. But Brandon, do you like the Chiefs or do you like the Niners this week?
like the Niners.
You like the Niners?
The Niners straight up.
Niners to win the fucking football game.
Niners to win the football game.
Put that into my veins.
Niners.
That's what I say.
Only thing the Niners have going against is that they have a lot of players hurt.
They got some injuries.
We got a lot of good players hurt.
I think they get Trent Williams back.
That'll be good. I mean, if they can just control the game, control the possession, Patrick off the field. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be a high-scoring game. I think the 49ers will be able to score a couple touchdowns at least.
I think it's going to be high-scoring too.
Yeah.
I think in the sense of the guys who are playing well for their team are going to score. What I'm saying is like Debo's going to get some. I think George Kittle's going to get some.
Yeah.
I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he'll get a touchdown for some reason. I just think that there's some openings in the Niners when you have a back coming out the field. But there's a stat out there that a home dog in the previous game, which was what the Chiefs were against the Buffalo Bills, they were a home dog. Then when they go on the road and they're a favorite the next game, they usually don't cover and they usually lose. So Brandon didn't even know that stat coming into this. Does that make you feel better? Yes or no?
It makes me feel much better, yes.
Much better. Okay. We have the hat on. Wesley, what say you?
I believe the original line at 3 was a bait as well, because you're gonna look at that and be like, "Oh, dude, 3 points? That's nothing." That being said, Niners all day.
Niners all day.
All day.
Niners all day?
Yeah, even with everyone hurt.
Love it.
I think they embarrass the Chiefs.
I think, embarrasses is a strong word.
And I meant it.
And he meant it. But I am also all over the fucking Niners.
And I'm doing this for Corey also.
The Niners, they show, hey, we got McCaffrey because we're going straight for the Super Bowl this year. That's what they're going for after that. They like Garoppolo. That's what they do. Huh?
To be honest with you?
Yep.
McCaffrey's going to get hurt.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. True, but
every running back on the 49ers gets hurt.
Wow. To be honest,
McCaffrey already got hurt.
I think they got him so that way they can use up him on the depth chart as a running back that's hurt. When they get the Super Bowl, they'll have the original running back Elijah Mitchell. Like, all right, we're chilling with how we originally.
Oh my god! And just cut McCaffrey.
I can see that.
So use him as a bait.
They're planning ahead, dude.
You get hurt that way. You can't get hurt. You guys can't both get hurt at the same time. You know.
Unbelievable. You both make me sick. To be honest with you.
Tell us we're wrong.
Make me sick.
If you're a running back on the 49ers,
yeah,
be ready to chill on the couch.
49ers, you get hurt, and if your name's Christian McCaffrey, you get hurt. So you compare those two. Fuck, you might be right.
Super Bowl champion odds. 49ers plus 1,600.
I put 20 on that.
Yeah, I like that.
I put 20 on that right now.
Do it.
Do it. No.
Do it.
On my site, they don't have it. California lawmakers and prop advisors, if you're listening, pass the fucking Prop 27. Allow us in California to bet. Okay, everyone else is betting. If you think that
we're not doing it, you're dumb.
Huh? Yes.
If you think we're not doing it, they're dumb and they're losing out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They know we're doing it.
If you think the people who want to bet aren't doing it, you're dumb. So pass the fucking thing. Take your greedy little taxes, you motherfuckers, and allow us to bet so we don't have to go through bookies, okay? Pass the fucking prop. Anyways, Sunday Night Football. We got the steel curtain at the Dolphins. That was my Dolphin.
Let's do the Dolphin dance, Wes. That was my favorite part about that Vikings game. They were doing the fucking
Waddle.
they were doing the fucking this thing was.
Here we go. Brandon's gonna break it down for you one time.
Hit that actually.
Hit that shit. Hit that shit.
You guys see me?
Yep.
Oh, that one.
Bro, it was. They were doing the gritty. They were doing that. They were doing the waddle. I was fucking.
They hit every celebration they could.
Literally, each guy had a different one, just fucking jumping by. I love those celebrations. Those guys have a great time. Steelers at Dolphins. Steelers are 7-point underdogs at the Dolphins. We got Tua Tagovailoa coming back this week. Okay, Mike Tomlin against a rookie head coach, and not a lot of games where you look at the head coach as a possible point increase in the favor. But I know we've had the Dolphins head coaches. It's looked good so far. But Mike Tomlin, okay. But
Never
the
had a losing
Steelers'
season.
secondary injuries are fucking terrible. What?
They said never had a losing season.
Exactly. So Wesley's got the Steelers hat on. Wesley, do you like the Steelers, or are you playing some sort of catfish game?
Well,
What
I am
say
a
you?
Steelers fan.
Oh, that's right. But you don't really rep the Steelers like that.
I would, but they suck.
If it wasn't for Pickett, Mr.
They
Kenny.
won last week. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they beat the Buccaneers. You should have been fucking out there like streaking or some shit, no?
I agree.
Something. That shows lackluster fanship over there. You're pretending that you're frozen. We don't buy it.
Hear me out. The only thing I like on this game is the over.
What's the over for that one?
What is the over?
Let me pull it back up.
Let me see. Oh,
For
we're
some reason,
looking at.
off.
Oh, I keep losing
44 and a half.
44 and a half.
Like that. Yeah.
You like the over?
I like it
It's the
too.
only thing I like.
Points are going to be scored on Sunday night, is what you're saying. What about the primetime under stat we got going currently?
Oh, yeah. Well, not this last game, yesterday or today.
True. They had 70+ points tonight.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. Okay. I think you said Steelers? Or no, you just said just the over.
Yeah, just the over. Over the only thing I like. Tua has the ability to be great,
Uh-huh.
but I don't like him.
You just don't like him.
That sounds like a Samoan on Samoan crime, bro.
Yeah, that seems some. Is there racial shit going on there?
Yeah, bro. Brother, come on, brother.
Come on, brother. I thought we were all friends here, brother. Okay. Anyways, Wesley.
I wish I could pan my camera for you guys.
Oh, no,
My
you
cats
should.
are standing up. All
Like
of
on
them.
their forefeet.
Yeah, like they're
They seen a ghost. It's
doing
you
one of those.
with that bad pick of
I don't
over.
know what's happening. You like the under?
I don't know. I don't really.
I
Yeah,
think
probably
in
over.
general, like me and Wes, I think we both just hate taking unders because it's just like a weird feeling like the whole game.
You just don't
Yeah, you're
want them
sitting
to
there. It's
score.
like, did you really just let that happen right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're gonna
like
give up
every
3
20
points?
yards, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. It's a tough thing. Brandon, what do you like? You like the Steelers or the Dolphins?
I like the Dolphins. Like the Dolphins. Like I said, I would take them an alt spread -6.5. I wouldn't take a -7.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends. If I know that Pickett had a concussion last week, they said.
Mhm.
They made it seem like he's practicing and that he might
I saw
play.
that too.
But I mean, if Pickett plays, it'll be more competitive. If Trubisky plays, it'll be.
You think it's done?
I think it's done. Yeah,
Over.
Trubisky's garbage, dog
It's
water.
gonna be like
Dog water.
at least
If
one
he
pick
plays,
six.
This is my lock of the week, bro.
What?
Prop bet. Anytime touchdown. Dolphins defense.
What did I just
Okay.
say? What
Yeah.
did I just say?
Yeah.
What?
I said guaranteed one pick six.
Yeah, that's literally my lock.
If Mitch plays?
If
Yeah.
Mitch plays, literally, what he's gonna do is he throws these same routes to Deontay Johnson every time. Xavier Howard's just gonna fucking see that. Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh, that's what you're gonna do for the 7th time this game. Bam! Next thing you know, he's in the zone, bro.
I love it, Brandon. That's fucking beautiful. Monday Night Football, Bears at Patriots. Is it Zappy fever? Are we going to get Mac Jones? What do we got? What I do know is Patriots are 8-point favorites at home. That line seems pretty good. The over-under is 40. Bill Belichick is the fucking man. It doesn't matter who the fuck's that quarterback. They take away the other team's best weapon on offense and proceed to bash you with their plethora of running backs. And then once you've decided to go all in on the running game, they'll dink and dunk your ass all the way to the end zone,
100%.
score a fucking touchdown, and dare you to go down the field and score on them. Okay, I got that out of the way. I hate and now respect the Patriots. Brandon, what say you?
I like the Pats a lot. I like the Pats spread. I'll take I take a -8.
Yeah, I fucking feel you, bro.
Belichick absolutely destroys young quarterbacks.
I feel you.
he schemes them somehow. Like he just fucks them.
Fucks them.
Like it's almost like guaranteed interception like per game if you're a young quarterback against him.
So are you saying that prop bet we're paying Justin Fields to throw at least one interception?
Yeah, I would take that.
Take it. You put money on that right there.
And
Bet
as
the
well
house
as
on that.
Chicago fucking
Mm-hmm.
will get the fucking ball ran all over them.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. Wesley, what do you say?
Bears suck.
Yep.
Patriots rule, I guess.
Bears
Honestly,
suck. Patriots rule.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I hate
I'm
the
fine.
Bears. They have the ability to be good, but they suck.
Yeah.
Fields has let me down week after week.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't attack him like that.
Hey, don't take his name to the dirt.
He knows.
He knows. You all talked.
Given. It's not like I'd do much better.
You don't know that, bro.
You don't know that.
But that's the thing.
You're talented.
That's the thing.
You're so talented.
In my mind,
I'm
like, bro, I could complete that. The
Easy.
guy's standing 5 yards away from you.
Easy.
He threw it at the dirt.
Threw it at the fucking dirt. Literally, sometimes I see that shit and I go, millions of dollars for that.
What was their game last week?
You
It
tell
was
me.
with
Tell
Commanders,
me.
right?
I lost the Commanders to the Commanders.
Yeah.
Oh,
I watched, I think, what did I say, 5 minutes of that game?
you said,
And I was like, all right. I turned off my TV. I waited all year for football, and I turned off my TV during that game.
Yeah, no, that's fair. If you didn't have money on the game and you watched it, you're a serial killer. You're full blown serial killer. If you watched that football game and had zero juice on that line or point spread or the over under, you just watch it to feel something.
Yeah, what the fuck, Jeff? Fucking us over here, Jeff.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so we've gone through all the games. Now it's time for each of us to give 3 teams that we like this week. Does anyone want to go first? What do we want, boys?
You said 3 teams we like?
3 teams that we will be betting on with their point spread or money line.
All right.
Okay, Brandon, go first.
Let me go first.
3 teams.
I'll take Jags, money line.
Money line.
Colts, money line.
Okay.
And then the Raiders, -6.5.
Raiders -6.5.
Yeah, those are my 3 favorite.
Okay, there you go, folks. We got Jags money line. We got Colts money line, and we got what do we got? Last one?
The Raiders -6.5.
Raiders -6.5. Raiders need to win by a touchdown at home. Okay, that is those. We got those written down. Wesley, what's your 3 teams?
I'm taking Bengals. I'm taking their spread. What was it? 6.5?
Yep.
Bengals spread. I'm taking the 49ers +2.
+2.
Actually, I take that back. 49ers money line.
49ers to win. Okay.
And I'm taking the Ravens -6.5.
Wow. What a fucking stellar 3. You know what? I commend you, my friend, because it is just so happens that my 3 are Bengals money line, Bengals -6.5, Ravens -6.5, and Niners plus what was 3. I'll still take them at +2. That, my friends, means that's a best bet right there. Those 3 are bound to win, folks. But either way, we're going to find out after Sunday. So the next one, I got a little drop for this one. This one I like to call
Stop. Hammer time.
Yes. We're going hammer time. The one team that you want to fucking hammer. You want to hammer the amount so much that you're just excited to bet the team. Okay? Are we okay? Should we continue, Wesley? Okay, I'm going hammer time. Colts +3 and sprinkle it on the money line too. I'm all over the Colts this week. I think they're gonna own the line on both ends. I think they're gonna get after it in the air. Jonathan Taylor's gonna have a touchdown. Colts are winning, and Colts are also covering the +3. So my hammer time, mine is let's go. Colts +3.
Easy.
Okay, who's next?
Brandon, you want this?
All right, my hammer time got to be the Bucs minus 13. Hammer
Bucs
time,
minus
gonna
13.
hammer the
hammer
fucking
time.
Panthers, bro. Gonna destroy them. They're gonna debate whether they want to continue the franchise. They're gonna should we just disband the team? DJ Moore's gonna be crying. He's gonna be like, "Get me out of here!"
Yeah.
At the end of the game.
He's been causing a scene on the sideline. So your hammer time is what?
The Bucs minus 13.
Now break it down for us. All right, Wesley, hammer time. What do you got?
I have a theoretical hammer time.
You got a theoretical hammer time. That scares me. What the fuck does that mean?
If Russell Wilson does not play,
oh my god,
I'm hammering them.
You're hammering the Jets?
Broncos.
Well, you're hammering the Broncos. Oh, that's right. Okay. If Russell's not in, you're hammering the Broncos.
Yep.
Okay. That is
that's my theoretical.
Idiotic.
My real. You say that, but then watch.
Okay. What do you got? Hammer time.
I'm taking the Raiders minus 7.
Wow, you're hammering the fucking Raiders this week, huh? So you have Raiders minus 7 as hammer time. All right.
That's saying they don't tie.
Huh?
That's saying they don't tie.
You go. Hear me out. They might
either they tie or they win by 7.
Okay.
The ties is locked.
They win by 7.
The ties is locked. The Broncos are winning is the exotic pick.
And you're here to hear first. If Russell Wilson is out, you hammer the Broncos. They win that game, and they win it handily. And then there's a QB controversy. Because you know what's even better? Think about this. When Russell got drafted, there was all Matt Flynn. That was Matt Flynn's team. They paid that man. The Seahawks paid Matt Flynn, and he came in and took it. So if Russell doesn't play, next man up. Broncos country, you're fucked. Okay. Next time we got any. Well. Huh?
Brittany says hi.
Brittany, what's up? Okay. Now we got any given Sunday. I got a drop for this one too. So let's hear it. Here we go.
I'll never forget, on any given Sunday, you're either going to win or you're going to lose.
That's fucking real.
Win or lose like a man. I got it, Coach.
Win or lose like a man. On any given Sunday, you could win or lose, but you win or lose like a man. On any given Sunday, our little theme here is you pick the underdog that you like to win or you like to cover the spread. So on any given Sunday, Wesley, what team do you like?
Giants.
The Giants plus
Giants
3.
Money line.
And the money line. You're all over those fucking Giants, huh? They're one of the luckiest teams in the NFL, Wesley.
And their luck's gonna continue.
Oh wow! And his hands like Birdman. He is doing the Birdman with his hand. He is literally mushing them like this, folks.
Also, Saquon anytime TD.
Book it. Fucking take that to your next training. All right. Any given Sunday, Bigo, what you got?
I got the Hard Knocks. Detroit Lions.
No.
Money line.
No.
There's one clown franchise.
Don't do this.
In the world and clown
Don't do this.
Base. It's the fucking Cowboys.
It's them boys.
It's time for them to have a fucking down bad moment. I feel like losing to the Lions is where it starts. I just can't wait for all the controversy. Oh my God, Dak came back and they lost to the fucking Lions. It's a perfect storyline, bro. I love it. Beautiful.
You just sold me, and I have already a bet placed in on the Cowboys, and that just shook me to the core.
I don't have the Cowboys on any of my lays this week.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck is right. Okay, any given Sunday for me, you want to hear it? I'm going big balls. Okay.
You're saying Commanders, aren't you?
Commandos.
I knew it.
Plus 4.5
I knew
at
it.
home against the fucking. If Aaron Rodgers if that's Aaron Rodgers, this is what happened. It's like the Space Jam thing. They took his powers. Not that he's bad, but his vibe is off, folks. Okay, and the offense makes no fucking sense. They are not consistent, and when they get up, there's some sort of lackluster energy from that team. So I don't like it at all. And I'm going Commandos with the Heineke plus 4.5. Not to win, plus 4.5. They lose by a field goal, a late field goal from the Packers to win. But the Commandos cover. Okay. So the last thing, and I had to, full disclaimer, folks listening, I had to explain what a 6-point teaser.
No, you didn't.
Just because the naming
different.
Just because the name was different, okay? But I also have a drop for this one. Now listen, here we go. We're doing 2-team parlay, 6-point teasers for teams and the total, and my drop is yes, my line. Excuse me. Come on. All right, we got the teasers in full effect. I'm going to start off. The 2-team 6-point teaser of the week is the Colts plus 8.5 and a Ravens pick 'em. Book it. Take it to your next fucking bank and cash it. Okay. Now, Brandon, what's your 2-point team teaser parlay?
2-point or 2-team 6-point teaser?
Sorry, 2-team 6-point team teaser.
Okay. I'm going to tease the Falcons up to 12.5.
Oh, Falcons up to 12.5.
And then the Seahawks up to 11.
Okay, so Falcons 12.5, Seahawks 11. Here we go. Wesley, your team, 2-team 6-point teaser. What say you?
I'm doing Ravens.
Okay.
Minus, what is that, 12.5?
Minus.
No, you're taking points off.
So you're taking points off.
Half.
So Ravens and a half?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's pretty
taking
much
that. Taking that.
Okay.
And then Bengals half.
Bengals also half. So 2 teams to win, Bengals to win, Ravens to win, and once again we gotta That's right. And we'll finish it off here. My point teaser is I like the KC and Niners to go under 54.5. I'm teasing that up from the original line of, let's see here so I can do quick math. It is the original line of 48.5. I'm teasing it up to 54, and I think that goes under, and I go Ravens, Browns over 39.5. Wesley, what is your 2-team total teaser?
Oof.
Oof.
Wait a minute.
Thinking deep here. So think about it.
Oh, I gotta do some math now, dude.
So tell me the over-unders you like, and then we'll do the math with you.
Where are the Chiefs 49ers at?
48.5.
So was it 6 more than that?
Yeah, so you want over. So you can
I take that over.
Down. Okay, so you're gonna tease it down to 42.5 over.
Yep.
Okay, so that's against mine. I like it. Over 42.5 for the Niners and the KC game. What's the other team you're gonna tease that with?
Lions, Cowboys. What's their thing?
They're at a ripe line of
43?
49. Huh?
43?
Down to 43. You're going over or under?
Yep, over.
We're going over 43. We're teasing it down from 49. So we are the 2-team, the 2 line. We're going the point switch here. So we're going 42.5 over for the KC and the Niners. And then we got over 43 for the Dallas Cowboys and Detroit Lions. Brandon,
easy.
What is yours?
I said I don't usually like unders, but I'm gonna tease mine up. I'm gonna tease up the Jags and Giants game from 43 to 49.
Okay.
Under.
43 to 49 under. Okay.
I'm gonna add the Jets Broncos game.
Okay.
To what was that? 44.5?
It is up to 38. So yep, 44.5.
Will be my 2, yeah.
What, under or over?
Under.
Ooh, playing 2 unders. Wow. Okay, boys. We've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. We've gone through all the games. We gave 3 picks. We gave a hammer time, and we gave any given Sunday pick with some teasers. We've done it all. We gave them everything. We did some entertainment. If you're watching this, you'll have a lot more fun because Wesley is just next level. Do you guys have any fucking thing to say before we go here? Anything?
I would like to say that anytime touchdown scorer of the week.
Okay. Huh?
Mike Evans.
Fucking book it.
Mike Evans.
Yep.
Since he's been with Tom Brady.
Okay.
Hasn't never gone 3 games without a touchdown. This is the third game.
This is the third game, so he's due statistically and in the game.
Panthers, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna score. Gronk's gonna come out and catch a pass, bro. Tom might catch one.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Tom might catch one.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Nova.
All right, Wes, what do you got? Anything to say before we end this bitch?
Lions taking it.
Lions are taking. You guys are both on the Lions. Love it. Wow. I have nothing more to say besides you two beautiful fucking people. We have a brain full of knowledge, and we just shared it. So, till next time, this is TA Certified, where we certify football lines all the time. Peace.
Bang.